Hello everyone, today I want to explain some of the questions from Educational Codeforces round 152. So, the first question, first problem, morning sandwich. Monocap always starts his morning with a good old sandwich. Sandwiches Monocarp makes always consists of bread, cheese and or ham. A sandwich always follows the formula. You can see it starts with bread and ends with bread. So it's always top of on the top and on at the bottom always bread, and it alternates between bread and filling, where filling is slice of either cheese or ham. Each piece of bread and each slice of cheese or ham is called layer. So as you can see here at this is, for example, we count this as a bread. He starts with bread, and for example, this is this is cheese. He can put some cheese here, or he can put some this. For example, we call this one ham. He can put some ham instead of cheese. But if he puts cheese, he needs to put some bread, and again he wants to put something. Let's say he puts ham, and after that he needs to put this bread. This cannot be empty without bread. So now in this case we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. So layer is bread, and ham and cheese are counted as a layer. So today Monocarp woke up and discovered that he has B pieces of bread, C slices of cheese, and H slices of ham. What is the maximum number of sandwiches a sandwich can have? So first we have B bread and C cheese and ham. So to make this one, it starts with bread something, and then bread something, and then bread. So as you can see here, to make the sandwich, for example, to make the sandwich with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers, we need at least 3 bread. To make one with 7 layers, if you wonder why I'm counting 7, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So as you can see, so the formula looks like this. To make the sandwich with layer, let's make this 8. If the layer is n, then so for example, if we have bread of n and unlimited ham and cheese, we can maximum make one with layers 2n plus 1. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2n minus 1. Sorry, because the breads are 1, 2, 3, 4, and this layer, other layers are counted 3. So, and if we say we have unlimited bread and ham plus cheese is n m or c plus h, then we can make only layers with you can see with 3 ham plus cheese we can make only 7. So this is looks like this. So now we have this formula, we have to use this. B, first of all we input these values. So all of them will be integers, as you can see here, integers B, C, H. Then so now we have to find the minimum of them to make sure that we make a full sandwich, because it cannot be started with some ham and end with cheese. We should follow the rules So now we will see out minimum of this bread. 2 times bread minus 1 and 2 times c plus 8 plus 1. So, and we will end the line. Now, so 3, 7, 5. As you can see, this code worked. So C++ and a problem we will choose. So as you can see, it's accepted. Now we will move on to the next question. B. Monsters. Monocap is playing yet another computer game, and yet again his character is killing some monsters. There are n monsters numbered from 1 to n, and each monster has AI health points initially. Monocap's character has ability that deals K damage to the monster with the highest current health. If there are several of them, the one with the smaller index is chosen. If a monster's health becomes less than or equal to 0 after Monocap uses his ability, then it dies. Monocap uses his ability until all monsters die. Your task is to determine the order in which monsters will die. So as you can see here in the first line, we are getting n and k is his ability, and n is the number of health points. So what Monocap is doing is here. So first of all, we will have 1, 2 and 3. With it we have k equals 2. So since k equals 2, we every time we choose the one with highest health points, so in this case it's 3, so it will be 1, this will become 0, and so this monster will die, and this so since we should print the order of monsters that will die, so this will be first, so this is second monster, and then these two are equal, so we will just choose the one with smaller index, so this will also this becomes -1, and since it's -1, it also dies, so this second one will be 1 and last one will be 3. So as you can see here, if we do this one by one, we will absolutely get a time limit on test 3 that most of you maybe tried. So in this case, what we should do now, if you tried brute force, that's good. If you didn't, it doesn't matter. So see here, you don't have to do everything till they all die. So you can just abbreviate them. For example, this is 3. You can just make it 1. This last. So let's get larger examples. Since the k is 3, you can just divide all of them and get modes by 3. So this becomes 2. Also this if it's 0, leave it alone. This becomes 2. So as you can see here, one that dies first is third, and then first, and then second, and then fourth. This is the same as this. So you don't have to do everything one by one. You can just get mode of them all by 3, and then you can just sort them depending on their modes and this indexes. So now first we have to get this n and k. Then we can get this a list of the health powers. So after this we can make one list that looks like this. For example, we can make this list, and inside of this we will have some pairs. First one will be mod and then index. So this will follow along. So k will be a list. So first element will be AI divided by k mod remainder if AI is if this remainder is not 0. As we saw here, this was 0, but we left it to be 3, else it's k. So now the second one will be minus I, because while we are sorting this, we should consider this as negatively to be sorted. So this follows for range of n, and that's our list. Now we have to sort it in reverse order, because if you do it in increasing order, it may not work. So let's do this without reversing, then you will understand it. So key will be, lambda function, and zeros and first. So now for every element we have to print just case i's first, because this was restored here index, and end is just this. So one more thing is this should be minus, because while storing this we consider this as to be minus I. So as you can see here, now we will get test cases and everything is reversed. So as you can see here, everything is reversed. So to make it correct, we will just add reverse equals true. So now everything is correct. Let me know in the comment section if you do have any doubts, or if you didn't understand something. I will try to help you. So we'll try to submit this. This accepted. Try to implement these problems by yourself.